The elevation of plateaus. Plateaus is a flat, elevated landform that rises sharply above the surrounding area on at least one side. Plateaus occur on every continent and take up a third of the Earth's island. They are one of the four major landforms along with the mountains, plains, and hills. Plateaus can be formed by a number of processes, including upwelling of volcanic magma, extension of lava, plate tectonic movements, and erosion by water and glaciers. There are two kinds of plateaus. The first is dissective plateaus and volcanic plateaus. Dissective plateaus forms as a result of upward movement in the Earth's crust. The uplift is caused by slow collision of tectonic plates. And the other plateau, which named volcanic plateau, is formed by numerous small volcanic eruptions slowly build up over time.
A plateau is a flat, elevated landform that rises sharply above the surrounding area on at least one side. Plateaus occur on every continent and take up a third of the Earth's land. They are one of the four major landforms, along with mountains, plains, and hills. There are two kinds of plateaus, the dissected plateaus and the volcanic plateaus. A dissected plateau forms as a result of upward movement in the Earth's crust. The uplift is caused by the slow collision of tectonic plates. The Colorado Plateau is the western United States, has been rising about 0.03 centimeter or 0.01 inch a year for more than 10 years. A volcanic plateau is formed by numerous small volcanic eruptions that slowly build up over time, forming a plateau from the resulting lava flows. The North Island Volcanic Plateau covers most of the central part of the North Island of the New Zealand. This volcanic plateau still has three active volcanoes: the Mount Tongariro, the Mount Nugaruo, and the Mount Rupiho. Erosion can influence the shape of a plateau. Soft rock often erodes away on the top of plateau. Many plateaus are therefore topped with a hard, durable surface called caprock. Caprock protects the plateau from erosion of the soil underneath it.
Valleys form when river cuts through the plateau. The Columbia Plateau between the Cascade and the Rocky Mountains in the northwestern United States is cut through by the Columbia River. Erosion shapes plateaus in other ways. Sometimes a plateau is so eroded that it is broken up into smaller raised sections called outliers. Many outlier plateaus are composed of very old, dense rock formations. Iron ore and coal after are found in plateau outliers. The largest plateau in the world is the Tibetan Plateau, located in Central Asia. It stretches through the countries of Tibet, China, and India, and occupies an area of 2.5 million square kilometers or 1.5 million square miles, which is 4 times the size of the US states of Texas.
Do you know what this picture means? This is what you call plateaus. A plateau is a raised area of land that is flat on top, sometimes found in mountainous area. But what are the economic importance of plateaus? The most of the minerals in the world are found in plateaus. The extraction of minerals in plateaus is relatively easier on plateaus than mountains. The major portions of industrial raw materials are obtained from plateaus. We get gold from the plateau of Western Australia, copper, diamond, and gold from the plateaus of Africa, and coal, iron, manganese, and mica from the plateau in India. Also, one of the economic significance of plateaus is the generation of hydropower. The edges of plateaus form waterfalls which provide ideal sites of generating hydropower. Do you know that the higher parts of the plateaus, and even in the tropical and subtropical regions, have a cool climate? One of the economic significance of plateaus is the animal rearing and agriculture. Plateaus have large grassland areas suitable for animal rearing, especially sheep, goat, and cattle. The lava plateaus, when compared to other plateaus, are richer in minerals and hence used for agriculture as the soil is very fertile. Plateaus are useful because of the presence and easier way of extracting minerals and favoring generation of hydropower. Their suitable climate and sometimes fertile soil are helpful for developing animal rearing and agriculture.
Fertile soils. The volcanic plateaus, which are formed as a result of the flow of lava, are known to be very productive. Volcanoes consist of fertile soils which are suitable for farming and other agricultural activities. Next one is tourist attractions. Most plateaus have scenic spot-like features which act as tourist attraction sites. The Grand Canyons, as well as the numerous waterfalls which are found in most hiking plateaus, are the perfect examples of tourist attractions. Attractions, the residents of such areas can earn foreign revenues from the site.
The life story of a species is a result of natural selection and reflects how the species is adapted to its environment. Knowledge of life story is crucial for further ecological studies and conservation management. This paper presents aspects of the life story of the plateau Pika o Kutuna, a small mammal native to alpine meadows of the Tibetan Plateau. The main lifespan of the juveniles from second litters, the population consisted of more juveniles than adults overwintered animals. In August, these juveniles come primarily from the first litter of the year. The sex ratio of juvenile was female, based even though the sex ratio of adults did not differ from 1:1. The mortality rate of juveniles and adults during the warm season, May-August, was greater than the mortality rate of these groups. During cold seasons, September-April, mean juvenile growth rate during the warm season was 1.4 GD and the growth rate of the first litter was remarkable slower than that of the second litters.
Plateau pika or Echotona corzonei is an endemic mammal living in alpine meadow ecosystem in Qinghai, Tibet, Peru. The studied life history of Plateau pika by Mark recapture method, the research results show that the fitness of Plateau pika to its habitat was lower than those many other mammal species. Plateau pika adapted quick growth strategy. The life history features of Plateau pika were accorded with Charnova. The juveniles exhibit a J-form growth curve before 30-day age and grow slower between 30 and 65 age and reach body mass equilibrium at about 65 days old. So, 65 days is the maturity age of Plateau pika. There are 3 mortality peaks in Plateau pika population. The first time is in neonate period, when only 1/2 of juveniles can pass through this period, which implies that juvenile period is influenced strongly by natural selection. Latu picas reproduce 2 times every year. The average gestation period of males is 18 to 20 days. The average litter size is 4.57 individual. The average body mass is neonates in 9.28 grams. The average litter size of adult female Latu pica does not vary with age. Breeding season is between April and June. The reproductive value and fertility of 15 to 18 months, age females are highest. The reproductive value and fertility increase with the age before the reproductive value and fertility peak age. However, the reproductive value and fertility decrease with age after peak age.